All right, y'all, I am back, and this is a video that not many people have requested, but it's been done many times on YouTube. You know, thankfully they still carry these in sheets. Oh boy, yeah. Those who saw that little glimpse of package, they don't know what it is. Well, what is this? John Buck knows. Hardly anybody else does. It's a black. It is a. This is a clove cigarette. Now, if we want to go by law, it's considered a cigar because Obama didn't want flavored cigarettes. The only flavored cigarettes that should be legal are menthol. All right, but these were sold, as cigarettes before Obama came in and did some fucked up shit. But enough talking about this. Before I light this up, let me just go over what makes this different than any other cigarette. All right, the smell, the taste, the nicotine kick. All right, the smell. You can smell. The moment I light this up, I wouldn't be surprised if you smell it at your house. That is a very powerful smell. All right. A dry hit. It honestly tastes a little bit like bubble gum. Yeah. However, when you light it, it's a different taste. All right. Taste that. This has a, hell with it. Let's just I can already stop talking about the son of a bitch and like that fucker. Ooh. Alright. Alright, now let's get into the actual review of this wonderful thing. The flavor. It's smooth. That's a beautiful car. For those who didn't know, it just passed. It was a 70s Corvette Stingray. Well, yeah, right. That was a beautiful car. All right, the butt of the cigarette, this part, that is sweet. It tastes like somebody drizzled like honey or something on it. Honestly, the taste of it. Before you invest, yes, this is actually, for those who have watched the original 101 Dalmatians, in her mouth, this is what Cruella de Vil smoked. In the 1930s, 1920s, this actually, the early 1900s, right? These took off, all right. This is meant, as the other, as poor people smoke, home rolled tobacco, cigarettes, and so on. The rich would have these. All right. Now enough of the history of this. Enough of the history. This is a Indonesian style clove. I don't know the difference between a normal cigarette, other than the flavor. Right, the flavor is actually, it's a mild punch to the face. That's the best way I can describe it, right? Yeah, right. Some cigarettes have overpowering flavors. Camel Crush menthol. That's like, somebody pulling a knife out of the freezer and stabbing you in the mouth with it, right? Marlboro, that has that distinct earthy tobacco flavor. This the flavor is kind of like a woman, you know. It's kind of like a female assassin, you know. She's beautiful, right? And that's actually the best way to describe this thing altogether. It's a beautiful cigarette, right? The nicotine kick. Alright. The nicotine kick is where it's at with these things, alright? Now, I'm gonna compare it to handgun rounds, right? You got, and the 3 rounds I'm gonna describe are, you know, 22 long, right here, 9mm right here, and 44 Magnum right here, right? 22 is like your Eagle 20s, your Winstons, and so on. Yeah, it's enough of, you know, it's a, yeah, fine. You know, if you get hit by a 22, you're still gonna be able to carry on. You know, 9mm, that's like your, you know, compared to this, a 9mm would be like your Marlboro Red Shorts or a cigarette like that. This is your 44 Magnum. Alright? Normally you get, you know, 5 hits in on a cigarette and you're starting, you feel it, right? With this, your first inhale. Your first tip. You inhale that thing. Alright. Now, well, now, not a lot of people would like this, alright? It tastes, you know, its aftertaste is of licorice, like black licorice, but it's a sweet black licorice, alright? Alright, she's smooth going down the windpipe. She's smooth. She's got, you know, it's a proverbial rose bush, right? No, do we, you know, it's do we bash a rose bush? Do we bash a rose bush for having thorns, or do we love the thorns of the rose bush because of the rose? All right, it's that kind of thing. The taste is that thorn. All right, not a lot of people would like this. All right, very few people do actually. This little pack, I'll pick it up later. They actually sold those in 20 packs. Actually, they actually downgraded. I'm sorry to say, but they downgraded to a 12 pack. At the same time, I understand why. All right, your typical smoker, right? They wouldn't like this, I don't think, right? You know, it's an acquired taste. You know, if you like, you know, if you like a darker beer or like a whiskey or something like that, you might like this. All right. Now, well, let me pick up that pack because I'm afraid of stepping on it. All right, here we are. Oh shit! All right, now, right here it says 12. You know, hold on. Shit, it's still 21. What the? It says 12 filtered cigars, but these are considered. But normally these cigarettes, they're a long cigarette, pretty much, right? Warning, cigar. You know, it gives, you know, it has that standard stuff. But what I love about this, you know, they are hard to find, right? But what I love about it is the nicotine kick, right? Let's say you're just, you know, let's say you want to show off to your friends and so on, and you have a pack of these. Not a lot of people will smoke them. Those that do, you know, they're gonna be like, oh shit, Marlboro Red didn't do me any favors. Now, the person who actually showed this to me the first time is actually a subscriber. It's John Book. Thank you very much, brother. All right. Next time, you know, at the next away event, I will be there. I probably will have tobacco on me, but let's keep that between the good people and the, you know, let's keep that between my close friends, right? Because a lot of people don't like me in the lodge, you know. And I don't know why, they just don't. They're hard to find. Only Sheets carries them, as I know of, you know. That's where I actually got this pack. As for the, you know, it's an all-around hard to find. You know, depending if you like, you know, if you like darker things, like grizzly dark, wintergreen, and so on. I know a few people who do like that. They don't like these at all. But it actually, once again, it's an acquired taste. I don't know if you'll be able to hear on the video, but you can actually hear the specific cloves going off. Hold on, let me see if I can. Where the fuck's the speaker at? I don't fucking know. I haven't even figured out this phone yet. But yeah. Yeah, this is something that, you know, if you aren't really ready for a high-powered, you know, nicotine kick, you won't like. You know, this will put you on your ass. Sorry, but sorry for the interruption. But an ad popped up and I had to get rid of it real quick. But anyway, this is a high-powered cigarette. All right. Good job to hold on, let me figure it. What the fuck? All right. Yeah. If anybody can pronounce that, please do. I don't read that. It's one of those days, guys. I bought this pack last night. You know, this is actually the third one I had. Just make sure I actually enjoyed them. You know, like I did. This is a pack that you won't see that regularly because, you know, it's something that not a lot of people understand. It leaves us. It's smooth. It's actually, you know, this pack actually cost me $6. Actually, it was closer to $7. All right, which is a very, but you know, for 12, that's pretty expensive. It burnt out. Alright, guys. I'm leaving it there. I don't have any Black and Milds to show y'all or give a detailed description of, but yeah. Good job to the makers of the black clove cigars. You know, if you don't like tobacco or something like that, do not buy. If you don't like darker flavors or stronger flavors, you know, don't buy it. You know, just stick to whatever you're smoking. But if you like something that will kick your, that will, you know, give your taste buds a little bit of a kick, yeah. Alright, yeah. Alright, guys, I'm leaving it there. Till the next one. See y'all later.